Well, Mayor Eric Adams of New York issued a emergency executive order on the bus companies to try to stop them from dropping off the migrants. All I can say, Mr. Adams, is you should have thought about that when you voted for this guy. You knew he was for open borders. You knew he was going to tear the fence down because that's what he campaigned on it. And in addition, you cheerleaded for a sanctuary city. I heard you numerous times. Oh, come on, come on. Come on to New York. We'll take care of you. You will not be denied. Well, he is not denied all the migrants that he wants now. Okay, and also watch a little bit further in the video, and of course, who are they going to trash? They're going to trash Greg Abbott. Okay, let's watch this.
Mayor Eric Adams announcing an executive order just about an hour ago. Let's break it down. It will require three things. First, it will require that charter buses transporting migrants give New York City at least 32 hours advance notice that they are arriving. Two, it will require that these charter buses arrive only between 8:30 a.m. and 12 p.m., Monday through Friday. And three, all buses can only drop off migrants at one designated spot. Mayor Eric Adams says bus companies that fail to do so could face a Class B misdemeanor, possible fines, a lawsuit, and these buses could be impounded. This comes after 14 buses arrived from Texas in just one night last week, the highest number recorded by the arrival center. And in just the last 2 weeks, more than 7,200 migrants arrived here in the city. Also last night, migrants being flown into New York City had their flight diverted due to the fog, and so they were loaded onto buses, which arrived this morning at around 1 a.m. Mayor Adams was joined by the mayors from Chicago and Denver, who all condemned Texas Governor Greg Abbott for flooding their cities with migrants, and also had a request for the federal government. All three mayors are asking that the federal government provide additional federal aid to come up with a plan to resettle migrants across the country, and for the feds to expand work authorization so migrants can get to work faster.
But this is a national problem that has only been exacerbated by Governor Abbott's cruel, inhumane politics, and that requires additional national solutions. The federal government must take responsibility.
Calling Abbott cruel and inhumane for doing that. What does he expect Greg Abbott to do? Let me ask you that, Mr. Adams. What do you expect him to do? If any blame, or in my opinion, all the blame should be directed toward Biden and his border czar, Kamala.
And lead on this humanitarian crisis instead of leaving it for cities and localities to handle.
Now, the mayor of Chicago said that he also instituted similar rules requiring certain drop-off times, and it prompted Abbott to then send buses of migrants to the suburbs outside of Chicago. Some now voicing concern that something similar would happen in the suburbs here in New York as well. Teresa and Natasha.
Now just remember, under Trump, the border was secure and the economy was booming.